Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Karim Benzema. What a great player to have leading the line, Peter, because his first touch is A-grade. And he's got the physical attributes to keep defenders at bay too. He's not just a workhorse though, he can pass and finish.
Tries a shot! Hazard decides to play it back. Well, they could break here. Hit long and direct. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Modric hoists it forward. Modric does well there, alert. And it's Hazard. Van Dijk.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Odriozola. Modric. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And here's Bale. Gomez. Henderson plays it forward. He's got away. And here's Mane. Firmino. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Odriozola goes looking. Jordan Henderson. Hazard. And it's played forward. That intervention was very necessary. And the counter is on. Jordan Henderson still goalless at the moment. Toni Kroos. Modric. Now it's Hazard. There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Needed a better pass there. And it's Benzema. Now it's Bale. Goes for goal! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Mane. It's a decent ball. Just the goalkeeper shoots! Modric. Marcelo. And it's Hazard. Jordan Henderson. Forward it goes. There's no flag. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Liverpool put themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Azar. Kroos. Azar. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and it's 1-0. And here's Azar. Kroos is flagged offside. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cut out in the nick of time. Looking to break out here. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's searching through. It's Salah! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Towering header! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Liverpool glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but we have to say things could have been very different. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Liverpool come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Right through the middle. Timely intervention. Mohamed Salah needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Azar. And it's Azar. A real chance to break. Mane gets it out to the wing. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It's come through. Now it's Azar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Wijnaldum. Firmino. Man has a goal! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, what a ball! And Mane! Now it's Benzema. Pinged one through here. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Benzema. Now it's Azar.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Wijnaldum. Isco. Hazard. Hazard! Jordan Henderson. And it's Mane. He's played him through. whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. 2 changes being made right now. Toni Kroos, Azar, Isco, and he's cut it out.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
That's a hit! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Now it's Mane, and Mane! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. He's gone for it! Oh, outstanding save. Lovren attempts a clearance. Goes for goal! In for the pieces! Turns and goes back. And it's Marcelo. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Jordan Henderson, and that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried down, goes for goal! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Jim, your thoughts?
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Out to the right. Look at the defender bombing forward. Get a throw in. Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. Alexander-Arnold. Forward it goes. Vidal. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. That's great strength on the ball. Robertson. Could move up a gear here. Griezmann drives it forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Fabinho. Just brushed off the ball there. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. That's really nice. Now, what next?
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Hoists it forward. Corner. And the volley.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Titi. And it's played forward. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mane. Mohamed Salah gets the better of his man. Oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Roberto. Vidal. And here's Suarez. It's a loose ball. Looking to break out here. And it's Griezmann. Fabinho plays it forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well played, he saw that coming. Jordan Henderson. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Vidal. It's come loose. Titi. Piqué. Griezmann. Vidal. Griezmann. And it's Mane. That's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it. close sport half of football, but London still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A really decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back in.
It's Salah! He's scored! The second half sparked straight into life. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, dealing with the pressure. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Messi. Keita. Robertson. Salah. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Mohamed Salah.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Battles to win it back. Messi tries to get it forward quickly. Suarez brings the ball. Has a goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's got away. Messi plotting from out on the right-hand side. Keita drives it forward, and it's Van Dijk. Tries a shot! Jordan Henderson. That's a Mohamed Salah! Danger averted for now. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And here's Mane. This could spell danger. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
some immediate danger. Jordan Henderson. Ball is over the line. Oxlade-Chamberlain, it's anyone's ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Roberto is charging up on the overlap. He's gone for it! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Suarez cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Cleared away. And here's Griezmann. Barcelona given another corner. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's had a shot! And he's there to hoof it away. Finds himself eased off the ball. Oh, good interception. Messi is onto it and can take it up. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Ter Stegen will lay claim to that. The final whistle. Liverpool made a big part of it, but they walk away with nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. But if you did just miss it, we are... Muller! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Bayern Munich are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And here's Lewandowski. It's Teresic! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Perisic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Muller. Muller was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Coutinho. Kimmich needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's left his man. Now it's Lewandowski. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, good interception. Thiago Hernandez battles to win it back. Teresic. And here's Lewandowski. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Teresic. Alaba. Promising cross. Cleared away. Lewandowski has created one goal already. Teresic. No question, that's a foul. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. The ball is out of play. Thiago plays it out to the wing. Teresic. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Javi Martinez. Teresic. And here's Lewandowski has a goal! Bayern Munich scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. And here's Goretzka. It's a great ball. Real chance! Behind for a corner kick.
strong punch.
And it's Coutinho. Has a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Thiago hoists it forward. And here's Muller.
Muller really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Lewandowski. Quick glance at goal. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Thiago. Alaba is charging up on the overlap. The referee brings the first half to a close. And here we are, off they go for half-time. They did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Bayern Munich go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Thiago really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Going through. Lewandowski. Boateng plays it forward. Lewandowski. Goretzka. And it's Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. Perisic gets it back. And now the breakaway. He's on his way. He's had that big chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Bayern Munich take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Heads it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. Bayern Munich have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Thiago. Lewandowski hits one! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Perisic. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Bayern Munich with the chance now to pull one back. Philippe Coutinho! Rising over the bar. Perisic. Goretzka. Javi Martinez tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho. Lewandowski. Müller. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Müller. Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski. Müller. Another change here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to...
Great leap! Oh, outstanding save. Perisic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Lewandowski. Shot at goal! Javi Martinez. Now the counter. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Müller. Played out to the right. Müller. That intervention was very necessary. Alaba. Goretzka. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's broken through. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Bayern Munich looking to widen the gap even further here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Thiago! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Bayern Munich totally rampant here. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lewandowski goes for goal! Coman. Alaba. Aimed in towards the centre. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. Chance! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. I doubt very much that this was in the script. A real chance to break. Coutinho brings the ball forward. He's left his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Forward it goes. Müller. It's the through ball. Going through. And Coutinho! Goretzka plays it forward. Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. Hernandez. And it's Perisic. Alaba tries to get it forward quickly. Perisic battling down that right flank. Alaba. Thiago. Get the pass he's looking for. Bayern Munich, disappointing in the end there. Oh, lack urgency. Perisic. Müller. Javi Martinez. Javi Martinez drives it forward. Alaba. Thiago. Thiago really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
He's had a shot! Ball forward. What does he try from here? Müller displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others...
Thiago! He's missed, but not by that far.
Thiago certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Thiago. Goretzka. Thiago. Gets away from his opponent. Lewandowski. Lewandowski with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or...
Shoots! Boateng goes looking. It's on a plate. He's gone for it. And it's Thiago. And here's Perisic. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Javi Martinez. Müller. Lewandowski out towards the flank. A chance! It's gone a long way up and away. Chance to break. Kimmich. And it's Müller. Lewandowski. Got a sight of goal here. He's gone for it! Tried to chip, but it wasn't his best.
Lewandowski really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Kimmich. Thiago. The first 45 minutes are up. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Philippe Coutinho. Pavard. Alaba. Thiago. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Over to the left. Neuer has that under control. Well, they can break here. Müller. Lewandowski. Goretzka. Javi Martinez. He's got through. Cut out in the nick of time. Ulreich gets good distance on it. And it's Müller. Needed a better pass there. Müller. Oh, it's Lewandowski. Could cross it here. And he's there to clear it. And here's Müller. It's Müller! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And the finish! Chance again? No.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
This is Coutinho. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Müller. Perisic has created one goal already. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Massive leap! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
And it's Coutinho. A buccaneering run from the defender. And he just whacks it away. Hoists it forward. Lewandowski.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Lewandowski has a pop!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Müller has made his mark on this game. Javi Martinez. Thiago. And here's Lewandowski. What a ball, this goes for goal! And it's played forward. Now the counter. Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Real chance! It's in!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Just brushed off the ball there. Pavard. Perisic. Coutinho. Alaba gets the better of his man. Fires it in low. Alaba plays it forward, and it's Coutinho. And that's that. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich didn't quite
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Philippe Coutinho sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Martinez. Heads it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And here's Aguero. And he's there to cut it out. Sterling has a hit! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago drives it forward. Out to the right. Has gone out. And it's Aguero. And here's Coutinho. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Silva. Sané. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Lewandowski. Timely intervention. Silva. Now it's Aguero. Aguero spreads it towards the left. Mendy goes on an adventurous run. Oh, real danger here. Hernandez. Alaba. Goretzka. Goretzka gets it out to the wing. He hits it! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Goretzka. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! There is the breakthrough! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you...
Aguero! Alaba. Perisic plotting from out on the right-hand side. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aguero, ball's out on the left now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Coutinho. And the counter is on. Back into the middle. Goretzka. Coutinho. He's got away. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Coutinho. David Silva goes looking. Bayern Munich get it back again. Could be a chance here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And the game has already resumed here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. And here's Sané. And it's Lewandowski. Philippe Coutinho. Lewandowski, who's made his mark on this game. Perisic. Perisic delivers. Massive leap! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It'll be a throw-in. Loose, and it's been taken straight back. Kimmich drives forward with purpose. Here's the delivery. Up he gets! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Goes for goal! It's a goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Perisic. Perisic crosses it in low and through to the goalkeeper. Now it's Sterling. De Bruyne. Sterling. Perisic. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Going through. Lewandowski. He's onside. Chance! It has a pop! And he gobbles up the chance! Ederson did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
So now the difference is 3. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Perisic. Perisic up for the header! Oh, that is an awfulness.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
De Bruyne. And here's Sterling. Sané. That intervention was very necessary. Clears it out of harm's way. Laporte gets into the right position to intercept. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Lewandowski. Coutinho. Hernandez. Forward it goes. Sané. He's played him through. Kimmich hoists it forward. Perisic set up 1 goal so far. And it's Goretzka. Goretzka plays it out to the flank. Lewandowski. And what's he giving here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do, to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. He was just never going to miss.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Perisic. And here's Sterling. Well read, he sorted that out. Here it is now, surely! Goretzka. So that's it. It is all over. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the game...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why would they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, good take in a good area. Jordan Henderson. Keita. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And he's going direct. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Wijnaldum drives it forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Has a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Keita. It has gone through to him. Hoists it forward. Firmino. And he's away. Milner. And he's cut it out. Van Dijk gets it back. Wijnaldum. Mane. Timely intervention. And it's played forward. And here's Mane. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Still goalless at the moment. Matic gets into the right position to intercept. And Dijk can get it clear. And it's Origi. Fabinho. Wijnaldum. Chance to break. He's left his man. Firmino. Firmino! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Mane. Jordan Henderson. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And a real chance to break the deadlock. This certainly looks appetising, well within he's having a go. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought the starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Mane. Now it's Roberto Firmino. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's a brilliant interception. A real chance to break. Keita. Fabinho. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Defenders on the back foot. Mane. Mane tries running with the ball at his feet. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Has a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Gets his head to it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Van Dijk simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And here's Origi. Wijnaldum goes looking. Milner. And it's Mane. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's been taken straight back. Mane. Mohamed Salah. That's not going to make it. Liverpool are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Mane. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Milner. And here's Mane. Surely. And Mane! Mane. And the finish! He scores! The breakthrough arrives at last!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Defending was strong and firm. He's made sure that that won't get through. Robertson. Jordan Henderson. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he's straight offside.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Keita. Salah. Keita. And here's Mohamed Salah. He's had a go! In it goes! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
So that's two now without reply. And it's Salah. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward it goes. Mane spreads it towards the left. Quick glance at goal. Well read, he sorted that out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Gomez plays it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah, played out to the right. And the shot! He's got away with one there. Jordan Henderson. Keita. Shaqiri. Oh, good interception. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mohamed Salah. Shot at goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oxlade-Chamberlain gets it away. Shaqiri going for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Shaqiri is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Strong punch. Mane. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Out to the left it goes. Firmino. That's offside. Yes, it is. Milner. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Keita. Salah. Mane. Has a pop! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
The poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement, the execution were top draw.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Firmino. And he's there to cut it out. Milner. Henderson goes looking. Mohamed Salah. Keita. Robertson. And here's Mane. Firmino. Massive lead! If we get that clear. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Jordan Henderson. It's a fabulous position. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus.
Has a hit! And in it goes! And the comeback is complete!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really...
Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Fabinho. This could spell danger. Now it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Mane. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane has a hit! Tries to get it clear. And it's Fabinho. Milner. And here's Mohamed Salah. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Salah, and the counter is on.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Henderson battles to win it back. And here's Mane. Defending of the desperate variety. Keita plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah. Corner there. And this could be the final action of the first half. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And it's Mane. That intervention was very necessary. That's gone a long way up and away. He's in, surely! Forward it goes. Firmino. Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Mane, Mohamed Salah, and it's Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino, and the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's out for a goal kick. Gomez. Mane. And here's Roberto Firmino. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And here's Mane. Can he find a finish now? Mane, cut out in the nick of time. Firmino has made his mark on this game. And it's Salah. And here's Mane. Timely intervention. And the finish!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
For against him, little matter.
Mohamed Salah.
Really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Oh, good interception. Firmino. And here's Mane. Milner. It's a great ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Gomez just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
And here's Mane. Fabinho cuts it out. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Chance! It's in! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's going to be a double change then. Liverpool take the lead. And here's Mane. Well read, he's sorted that out. Gomez. Matip. Wijnaldum. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mohamed Salah. It's Shaqiri. Shaqiri. Turns and goes back. Fabinho. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Wijnaldum. That's a brilliant interception. And here's Roberto Firmino. Firmino.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Salah. Firmino.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's cut it out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And it's Firmino. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And that's it. Liverpool have some soul-searching to do here.